some of your fashion icons related to this theme?
You know what? The working class, the black men of the working class, because they did the hard work, they do the hard work, but then when it's time to get fresh, they get dandy and Superfine. I'm inspired by the working class because that's where I come from.
Hey, it's Goldie, and I'm back with another video. So, the Met Gala of 2025 took place about 2 days ago, and it was a treat.
I want to say one thing. They done fucked up and make the Met Ball black. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't nobody low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from you. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough.
The theme this year was Superfine, Tailoring Black Style, which focused on Black Dandyism. Now here are pictures of my great-grandfather and my grandfather. These are two men that have always, for all of my life, been dressed down, honey. But one of the first views of a dandy that I remember is Big Red from The Five Heartbeats. He was always so well, nicely dressed. And then more recent, we have Dapper Dan out of New York. But perhaps one of the most prolific dandies of our recent times is Andre Leon Talley.
Let's get one thing straight. Andre Leon Talley didn't walk into fashion, he floated in, dressed in custom capes, silk caftans, and a whole lot of presents. Let's talk about it. So yes, he was the creative director and editor-at-large at Vogue, but in all honesty, he was so much more. Andre was the first black man to hold that kind of power in an industry that, well, you know, doesn't really allow people like us to take up that kind of space. But baby, Andre made it his own and took up that space. Andre mentored the iconic Naomi Campbell, was cool with Karl Lagerfeld and Andy Warhol, and championed black designers like Christopher John Rogers and Laquan Smith. And his legacy, you can see it in every tailored moment on the red carpet through celebrities like Zendaya, Rihanna, Coleman Domingo, need I say more? Yep. Inspired and a tribute to Andre Leon Talley. So when the 2025 Met Gala says Superfine Tailoring Black Style, that's Andre, baby. An original black dandy, that's black excellence, hemmed to perfection.
We have to see clothes. First of all, it's been a very bleak week so far. It's been Bleak Street over here in America. You know what? It's a famine of beauty. It's a famine of beauty. It's a famine of beauty, honey. My eyes are starving for beauty.
You just have to be me and I'm fine. Because when I'm me and I'm authentically me, it works. And that's always happened. It works. It works with my friendships. And when I'm me, no matter the flaws or the highs and the lows, you got to cope with me. You got to be patient. Because sometimes I am not the easiest person to get along with. But people who have patience know that I'm worth it. It's worthwhile.
Andre really was a trendsetter when it came to Vogue and really took fashion to a new level. Now let's get into these looks, honey.
Ready? Everybody say black shit! Black shit!
First, we got Rihanna stepping out, debuting her third pregnancy. I really love this outfit, nicely tailored. I'm loving the shoes. Next up, we have Coleman Domingo. This cape, I think, is a throwback, an ode to Andre Leon Talley. And then we have this next look here. The one thing I really didn't like about this one is the shoes. I think we could have had a better choice for the shoe. And then we got Pharrell, 100,000 pearls went into making this jacket. 100,000 pearls. Just think about that. Next, we got ASAP Rocky. Now, this is Rihanna's man. He's looking good. And one thing that we really don't know about ASAP is that he's well respected in the fashion world. I'm loving this fit a little bit. I mean, I like the abstract look, the front cut, the tailoring is so on par for the theme. Lala looking beautiful. I love this half and half design here. You know, shows a full pant leg and then a dress on the other side. And then Tiana Taylor. I mean, Tiana just seemed to have the theme on point. I mean, she just captured black fine tailoring perfectly. Zendaya. I mean, Zendaya cannot do no wrong. I mean, this girl is tailored to perfection, and this is a beautiful suit along with the hat. This is a great look as well. I really like the tailoring of the jacket and the pants. Really nicely cut to the ankle. Very nice look. I'm loving this dress. Very nice. I really like the cut of the blazer and then the little cape in the back, as well as the shoe choice. I know that's daring, but I love the shoe choice. Now, Kendall did a good job here as well. This is something I definitely feel like you could wear off the carpet or runway, but Kendall looked nice as well. Now, this is Coleman Domingo's partner, and for some reason, it's giving me a little Purple Rain's vibe, but he looks good. Anna looked good as well. Very nice and simple Easter Sunday, taking it to the black church. Now, I love this look. The tailoring on that top piece was just so magnificent. And then Law Roach. The only thing I have with Law Roach is those shoes. Baby, what is those shoes? Okay, Tyler, not so much. I feel like Tyler could have came harder than this, but she looks great nonetheless. And then Dapper Dan himself. I really feel like Dapper Dan could have given us much more, but maybe he's tired. I don't know. And then Naoki, I love this one. I really like the white shirt at the bottom. And then Kylie, no, I don't like it too much. This look it's okay. I like the jacket. I'm a sucker for a well-fitted tailored jacket. I just love that look. Kim looks good. Now, as a creative, I love the fact that she has what appears to be one piece of leather. Really looks nice. Now, I don't know what this is. Maybe it's the coloring that's throwing me off, but she is well tailored, so that looks nice. We got Usher looking good, doing his thing, okay? Usher never really misses when it comes to formal or black tie, so that's no surprise there. I love this look. I mean, the bodysuit, the train, the heel, like, this is perfect. This is perfection. This dress is really nice. I think she missed the theme, but it's a nice, well-constructed dress. Nice gown. I threw this one in because I see she tried to stay on theme with the bow ties and everything at the bottom, but it's not one of my top designs. Now this one is really nice. I love this one with Laquan Smith. He looks really good. I love that top that he's wearing. Nicki Minaj, I'll say yes, she stayed on theme. The pinstripe looks good. I love the full bottom. One of Nicki's best looks. Demi Moore with her halo, okay? I'll say it's a black tie. I don't think she really met the theme, but she looks good nonetheless. Now this is a beautiful look. Will you look at that tailored jacket? Just that jacket is beautiful. And then the dress, the skirt at the bottom, really nice. Doechii is such a beautiful girl, and she has so much creativity. She could have come harder than this, in my opinion, and I really don't like the shoes. Cardi, she's okay. It'll do. it'll do, but it's not her best look in my opinion. Kiki, Kiki usually is like right on target. I really like this look. I like the pants underneath. Here's another gorgeous look. Not one of my faves, but it's definitely on point with the theme for the evening. And then we have Lauryn Hill. So happy to see her out in this vibrant yellow. I'm loving the cape. I'm loving the piece in the back. She looks great. And then Tom Ford. I mean, can Tom Ford ever like miss? The only thing that I kind of don't like about this one is the pants. I think the pant could have had a little less slack. And then we have a look similar. I think her name is Swan. We have a look similar to Zendaya. This is a more relaxed cut, but it's still beautiful nonetheless. Yeah, I'm loving this one as well. One thing that I've noticed with this year's theme that is concerning for me is kind of the pant, but that pant looked nice. I like this style, really nice. I love the cape in the back, something really artistic and creative. Such a good look. Now, Halle, I think Halle could have come better than this. I don't know whose idea this was. Not my top, not one of my faves at all. Heidi Klum looks good. She is another one who rarely misses. So this is a nice tailored suit dress. And then we have Angel Reese. I really love this deconstructed tuxedo corset type look. This was great. I love seeing that. Issa Rae, in my opinion, this was a little boring for me. I don't think she has the best style, but it was good to see her out. Doja Cat, I love the little cat motif on the outside, and then that tailored jacket, very nice execution. Jaden looked good. I liked his shoe choice. I liked his suit. I mean, he was tailored nicely as well, really close on theme. Another look that was close to theme, really looked good to kind of carry out the vision of the night's theme. Nicole Scherzinger, I loved this look, very nicely tailored to the body, just a overall really chic look. This was another one that I thought was really nice with the lapels. The dress skirt part at the bottom looked really good. I think that was a nice look. I don't like so much this suit too much. It's a little loose at the bottom, but I think, it kind of met the night's expectations. I feel like Jasmine Sullivan could have really come harder than what she came with this. I don't like the pants. I just didn't like it at all. This is cute, something for the Met Gala, something really creative and, well constructed. I really like that one. I'm really liking the colors here. I like the suit. This is really creative, and then we have a cape to throw back to Andre Leon Talley. A lot of people pay homage to him. Really nice suit that we have here. I love the jacket. I added this one because I like the shorter jacket on that one. This is another that wasn't necessarily a favorite, but with that black dapper aesthetic, really look good. Something really leisurely. Another kind of leisurely suit, very tastefully done. I like this look, really on point to the theme for the night. Another white suit. The girlies really came through with the white suits, and I'm a sucker for a white suit. I mean, I have white suits as well. I might add a little picture of me in my white suit. Now we got Taraji right here, another white look. She looks really good there. Now this is, who is this? Oh, Priyanka. Yeah, they look good. I don't think it's too close to the theme, but we'll let her pass. I like this suit as well. Very colorful. This is something that you can wear every day as well. So that one would get a pass from me too. I love this little purple look. This one is really nicely tailored. I like the pant. I like the ankle and everything with that. Then we got Chloe's man, Burna Boy. He's looking good, but this is kind of on par for Burna Boy. He is really dapper himself. Now this one is a nice forest green look. This was the color of last season, and I love that green shoe. Lakeith looks really good. I like the jacket. It's a little bit too much for him, but it met the night's theme. Now I added this one because of the skirt. Okay, I mean, like, so creative and so on on target. This was another awesome look. You see that little heart cutout at the top? Really nice. With the baggier leg of the pant and then the tailored ankle. I like that. Of course, Janelle Monáe did her thing. This is something that I've never really seen done. The little out coat, and then when you take the coat off, you have this little suit that really mimics the coat. It's like half and half. Looks really good, and that is a skirt. I really loved this suit with Will Welch. I just didn't like the pant too much. I didn't like the ankle. I didn't like the red sock that came out. Now here we got Cardi's man. He got him a little fur stole on the side. I kind of like that. I like the red shoe that he paired with that as well. This was nice. And you know, this one actually reminded me of Lenny Kravitz. So this one has a little, you know, old school throwback flair to it. And then we had Andre Benjamin come out. Now, I really want to know what is in that bag. What he got in that bag and why he wear those shoes. I would have liked different shoes. This is Quinta, very on point for tonight's theme. I don't really like it, but she really worked out the theme well. I love this red suit, really nice. You know, he even has a red shoe, and it's really difficult to pair red shoes with a red ensemble. We got Questlove, looks good. I wish I could have seen the pant. I hope that he had on a black plain pant to go with that one. Now, I just threw this in because I don't know what she was doing, but those little lace shorts and lace underwear, lace stocking, I don't know what that is, but this is cute to me. I love the jacket. Look at those jackets, so nicely tailored, and look at that feather skirt with the rhinestones, just looks really nice. I love the heels the girl had on too, and this pink look is very nice, nicely tailored jacket, and I love the little stall in the back. Now this man is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I mean, he looks very relaxed up top, but he is just gorgeous. Okay. I love this look here. Nice little cape throwing back to Andre as well. And then we have my Balmain. I love his sewing machine purse, really nice. Now, Mary J. Blige looked good. Mary's face was beat to the gods, but it's that wire hat. That is a hat made out of wire, and I loved it. I don't know what Mama Madonna was doing, but she could have stayed home with that. I just didn't like that too much. Coco, I feel like Coco could have given us more. Coco is so gorgeous. I think she could have given us more. This is Usher's woman, and she looks great. I love that it has pants at the bottom. I really like this structure look as well. That's why I added that in with those Manolo Blahnik type boots. Now this is really nice, very creative, and I like the gloves. I like the jewels. That looks really nice. Now he just looks like he came out in his traditional wears. This is something that they'll wear to a wedding or something. This is something really nice. Very creative, very tailored, you know, very on theme. We have Valetta Washington. I can't remember her first name, but she looks really good in that white suit. Another white suit. I'm telling you, the girlies loved a white pantsuit. And then Lizzo. Lizzo has been killing it lately. She looked great. I love that extended bottom. And then John, oh, he looks great. This is one of the best, along with Tom Ford, one of the best men's looks that I've seen. I didn't care for this one too much, but we'll give, you know, Mama a pass. I love this tailor suit. It looked like it was velvet. I love the floral colors, and the pants were nice. Now, Future, I felt like he should have stayed home. Future was giving me a little bit of this, and I didn't like it. He could have kept that and stayed home. Now, Chance the Rapper is looking really relaxed. This is like a 90s style suit to me. It takes me back to the 90s. I love this look. I love the color. That deep red, that oxblood is still like a really nice color. Regina King looks really good. Very on point to the theme for the night. I love her pants with the appliques. And then another black suit that looks really good. I love the jewels with that one. Then we got our cousin, Russ and Cece. Russ looks really good, very dapper, nicely tailored. And then we got Marc Jacobs. I really love this look. I just don't like the pants. It was something with the pants for this night. You know, this is my celebrity crush, Adrian Brody. He looks really good. I'm loving the dress with his date. And then Tommy Hilfiger and his date. I really love that winged vest that he has on there. This says Shabuzi. was being humiliated. I don't know. I don't like it too much, but I just threw it in just. And then I really like this look. I really love the length of the skirt with that short blazer top. Really nice, really nicely tailored. Now, Sha'Carri, I don't know what she was thinking. I think she decided to come at the last minute. This look was okay. I like the dress more than I like the suit. It's those pants. It was something with those pants. Then we got Georgina. She looks really good. Yeah, I'll say she looks really good. I really love this Malcolm Washington look. I don't like the purse too much. He could have come with a better purse than that. I love this tailored corset look. The girlies are really doing a corset with the skirt bottom look well. I love this nice cape here. Looks really good with this suit here. And this suit style dress. I just love the mini dress. Looks really good. Colin Kaepernick. You know, I think I've seen him in something similar to this before. I don't really like her dress much either. I love this look. Really nice, nicely tailored, but relaxed like we talked about with those 90s suits before. Now, Swiss and Alicia, I'll say no, but I see the cape for Andre, so I gave him an extra point. Now, this one, I really couldn't understand it. This one was giving me a little bit of, you know, Tales from the Hood. That's what it was giving me. An honorable mention. This is a nice look. Kind of reminds me of Tyler's look from last year, but this is nicely tailored to his body, almost like a glove. And this look right here with Jody, really nice. I really love the fabrics and the textures with that. Another white suit with the girlies. I love the pants. A little full, but I really love them. And a guy in a white suit. Not many of the guys, the fellas were wearing the white suits, but I really love that feather stole. And then we have Haley Bailey. Not too much. I didn't like this one too much, but it was very nice too. The theme for the night. And then Cynthia looks really good with her little shorts. Okay, really nice for the theme. And this is Pharrell's lady. Has her Louis Vuitton stockings on. Looks really good. I love that. Now, I don't know what she be doing. I don't know. Why? I just don't know. I like this pink look here. I like the little pink tails with it, really nice, and I like the pink pump that she has with that. Another nice little white look. This one is really nice with the openings down at the bottom. And now Miley Cyrus, ladies and gentlemen. Miley Cyrus, okay? She did that. I really like this two-tone look, really nicely tailored, and I really like the pant that went with that as well as the shoes. He looked really good. Now, I don't know what Auntie Gail was doing. I don't know what she did. And I also feel like Megan could have come harder. Megan could have come harder. This was an opportunity for her masculine side to show a little bit that she missed out on. And then Michael Kors, he looks like he's going to a regular black tie. Kerry Washington, I really love that see-through, opaque skirt. Looks really nice. And the cape, I guess. I put this one in for another man with a skirt on, but it's kind of fashionable. Now, Spike look like he is just Spike Lee, doing what Spike be doing, okay? This is another look that Pharrell was really proud of. Those are figures on her outfit, historical figures, and it was a little controversial, but it's okay. And then we got Tyler Perry looking, like Tyler be looking. I feel like Babyface could have come a little bit harder than this. It was a little too relaxed for me. Tyson looks good as usual. I mean, Tyson really never misses. And then Dion and Gabby. They don't look good. Well, I guess they look all right, but I like this Lucas outfit much better. That couple looks a little better. And then Mindy, I love her look. I mean, this looks like something regal that she could wear out on a presidential trip or something. Lord, it's okay. Kind of like a Kim K vibe. I'm getting Kim K from that. I really threw this in because this look has so much to really appreciate and admire. I really like that. And Lupita with her nice ice mint color. This is the color for her skin, and she knows it. She looks great. And then I love this really nicely tailored and creative look. Simone looks good. She, looks good. I feel like the dress could have been a little better, but it's okay. Now, he's a fairy. What? He's a fairy. Right? Her husband look good. And then we got Savannah. Okay, Savannah, cannot do any wrong in my book, okay? This looks like a nice English throwback suit. I really like these two looks. I really like that white blazer, white tuxedo style tailored blazer. Looks really good. And then the coat over here, I really like this look. Very textured, very nicely tailored. And then another white look, really looks good. True to the theme of the night. I really like this look as well with the tuxedo pant. This one was really nice, right down to the ankle. Looked really good. And then we got Mama Diana. I mean, trendsetter. I mean, what can you say? She ain't really on theme, but you know, she looked good. And Evan, I mean, he looks like something I've seen before, but he looks handsome. Now, this on Zoe is so iconic. I mean, the buttons, the shape looks really good. This, again, is something that reminds me of back in the day, George Washington or something, but it looks good. And here we have, I can't never remember his name, but I like it. So this is a little heavy up top, but he looks good. And this is a really nice pairing with the longer length bottom and then the shorter sleeves. Another nice white suit, look really good for the evening. And this one, something to really talk about. Look at the tailoring of those pants. I mean, perfect, impeccable tailoring. I really love this one. Nice cummerbund, nice pant look, and then the shoes really set it apart, done nicely. And then again, another finely tailored dapper suit. Now, Whoopi, girl, Whoopi, okay, this look is really nice. I love that full bottom again on her dress. And then we got Al Sharpton with his balloon what do they call those? Them scarf sleeves? I don't know what that is. Another fella in a nice white suit looks really good. And then another white suit. I'm loving the draping of that white coat. Looks really good. And this black suit looks kind of like Easter Sunday to me. This looks like something my uncle then wore before to church on Easter. Okay, another all white look. I love the briefcase. I mean, just a nice touch, a nice added touch. And another three-piece suit over here. This looks like, you know, something, but it's the pants. Why you wear those pants, okay? This blue dress kind of stopped me in my tracks. If you look in this next picture, you can see the back of that blue dress looks really good, but the floral in this looks really good. I love that. I love this deconstructed suit look. I mean, how closer to the theme can you get than this? And look how tailored it is around the knee area. Now, this is another nicely tailored top. I love the accessories on the wrist, and then those really high cigarette length pants really looks good. And then, as promised, here's a little look that I have of me in a little white suit. I was at a graduation, and yeah, I was walking around, so I had to take my heels off. But yeah, I love a nice white suit. Really like timeless when it comes to fashion, and the more tailored the better. Now, I hope you enjoyed my little capture of the Met Gala. This was such a special event for the culture, okay? And just a really special event for the culture, and I'm very happy for real, the team at Louis Vuitton and the co-chairs. They really produced a nice event, very nicely well done. You know, it would be really nice if Anna could get together a team of women to co-chair the event and see kind of what we come up with. I would love to see Black women's style on display. Thanks so much for joining me, and see you again soon. Bye.